Hello, everybody. We are live. It is Monday morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Soulfully Aligned Women. So, let's give everybody a minute to get in here. How are you doing? I hope you have had a beautiful weekend and you had a beautiful Mother's Day celebration. Hello, good morning, Kelly. Welcome, my friend. Okay, so we are here. It is already like the middle of May week, the third, the second week of May, May 11th, and wow, it is. Has time flown for you, or is it just me? Like, I think time is moving so quickly, but I don't know. Here at Soulfully Aligned Women, we have so much going on that it just goes fast. But it is a blessing. It is wonderful. We are having a great time here. Um, Welcome. If you're new and you don't know who I am, if you're just popping in and saying hello, that's great. Soulfully Aligned Women is a place for you to land softly and rise powerfully. It is a place for you to come back into your soul, to realign with that inner coherence, with your soul coherence, and to become the next level version of yourself. So, and that brings me to what I want to talk about today, actually, because um, I have so many incredibly beautiful women, creative women, big hearted women, intelligent women around me. And I saw a post yesterday by Rewilding that said, you know, give it, what did it say? I shared it. It said something along the fact that, let a few moms or women in the room handle things and they'll have the government all figured out by supper time. Like it just was so like, yes, yes. Why do we not have more women in these positions of power in the world, of decision making, of guidance? And I'm like, okay, we are very liberated in the North America, um, but are we empowered? And it's not up to society to empower us. It's up to each and every one of us to step into that empowerment, to step up to be, and to bring forward the gifts that we have. And we've had a lot of yes in training that keeps us down. But only we can shift those mindsets. Only we can heal those wounds and become more empowered to be able to stand up and say, I have a voice here, I have an idea, and I want to bring it forward. Because we don't. In a room, in a meeting, in corporate offices, in the government offices, in large businesses, we do not stand up and put our ideas forward. We hesitate, we second guess. And so I want to say that when women come into the soulfully aligned programs, I can see that next level version of them. And I can see who they can become clearly because we all have it within us. Now, are we all going to go out there and be in government and make changes? No, that's okay because I can still see that next level of the woman, who she can be, who is already in her. It's like she's radiating in there, and I can see into that, and I just want to help bring her out. And what I want you to know is that it's one step at a time, it's one version at a time. It's not that you have to be this like ultimate of yourself today. That's not our goal. It's the one step forward and one step forward, the becoming of who you are meant to be. I can see a version of you that hasn't fully allowed yourself to become yet. And that gets me excited because I know I can help you get there. But so many of us are waiting. We're waiting to feel ready. We're waiting to believe you know, in ourselves. We believe we need more in order to begin. We believe we need, that next course, that next program, and and that may be so. But when that becomes a pattern, that's hiding behind the fear of becoming. When we measure ourselves against who we think we should be, instead of measuring ourselves from who we have become, we're living in the gap rather than the game. We measure ourselves where we think we should be. Why am I not there yet? I should be there by now. Instead of looking back. I'm going to talk about that in a minute here. The unseen version of you, I want to talk about that first. This version of you is already within you. She's already there. It's not like you have to pull her out of the blue. She's not external. She's here. Sorry, she's here. I have this new microphone now and I probably just muffled it. But she's the part of you that, she's there in you. She forgives herself more quickly. She moves forward with uncertainty. She doesn't have to have all the answers to move forward. She holds boundaries without guilt. She stands strongly in herself and says, no, you know what? That's not going to be good for me today. I'm not going to allow that, or I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to be wrapped up in guilt over the fact that I said no to whatever circumstance. She sees, you know, she sees her past as wisdom. That beautiful underworld journey that she's taken is not a failure, but it's part of what has helped her become who she is. And she leads herself instead of waiting for permission. And a lot of us know this, but are we living it? Are we stepping into her? Because she's not built, she's created, she's revealed. I will say she's revealed because she's already in you. She's revealed through your decisions. The decisions that you make day to day to day are the ones that create or that allow her to emerge, because she's already there. That part of you, that next version of you that is more grounded, more centered, more in her soul coherence, that is confident, that is ready to take the next step forward. She's there. And I know she is, because you wouldn't be here listening to this or any of my programs or hanging out with me if she wasn't. That yearning that you might feel when you get into a room full of people, that yearning that you might feel, that is like, oh, I wish I could be more confident like her. Or oh, I wish I could dress like her. I wish I could speak. Such articulation. I wish I could speak like her. That she's already in you, because you're seeing that reflected on the outside. So what I want to say is, like, how do we take those steps forward? And what I really want you to remember is that it's not about being here and having to be that bright, shiny new person. It's about being here and then taking one little step forward, right? One little step to that next version of you. It's done slowly and confidently. It feels good. When we are measuring ourselves by where we think we should be, we're in what we call the gap or the gain. What I want you to do is think about measuring yourself backward. It's like climbing up that mountain, and saying, my focus is on getting to the top. That's where I want to be. That's where I should be. I'm not sure why I'm not there yet. And that's where I want to be. But when we can pause for a minute, and what we often do is we stop and we look up, and there's so much yet to do to get there. I have so much to ground to cover to get to that top point. But if you can pause, especially the women that are here, like just pause and look back. Look back. Because you're going to look back down that mountain and you're going to go, holy, holy man. Like I can't even see the bottom anymore. Holy, I've come a long way. I've come a long way. I've covered a lot of ground. I climbed over those boulders. I walked through that dark forest down there. I got this. I've come this far already. I can do this. Because when we're in the gap, when we're looking up at the top of the mountain going, oh my God, I've got so far to go, we tend to freeze. But when we can look at the gain, that's when we move forward. That's when, like, okay, I actually have less distance to go to get to the top than where I've been. I've come a long way. So we feel that forward motion. We feel moving forward is not as difficult. That's where we want to be. That's where we want to be, in gratitude, in acknowledgement, in love, in trust, in self-trust. And one step at a time, we build that next level version of ourselves. One step at a time, we get closer to the ultimate one. But there's no rush. We don't have to be there tomorrow. We're just going to move forward today, one more step, a few more feet. And we're going to acknowledge that distance that we've covered. So when you are there, when the path that you're taking, which path is it? What is it that you want that next level version of you to be more of? More confidence? That's a big one for a lot of us. More confidence. Be able to be surrounded with other women like you. Walk together up that mountain. Is it to have stronger boundaries? Yeah, that absolutely comes with more soul coherence, because the more you are aligned in your inner power, the less the fears are swaying around you, the less the fears are pushing and pull you, because you know how to be grounded and centered in your heart, in your mind, in your body, in your soul. And when you are there, that's what makes all the difference. And so it's not just about being there. In Soulfully Aligned Women, yes, we actually help you move into soul coherence. But that involves inner coherence, which is regulating that nervous system, which is working on the mind, the thoughts, listening to the body. It's a whole package, right? But that is why I'm so confident that I can walk you there. I can help you see what's a fear and what's a excited nervousness, uncomfortable but exciting fear. That's the one that when you're in your soul, that's the one you want to follow. The exciting inspiration that is stretching you. But sometimes when you're not quite in that inner coherence, in your soul coherence, you can't figure out, well, where that fear is. Is it truly a fear of like, no, stop, save your life fear? Is it a fear of like, I can't do that because I did that before and it didn't work out so well? Or is it the standing on the edge of creation fear that's making you feel uncomfortable, but it's going to be an exciting new adventure? That's what we work on in Soulfully Aligned Women. So I wanted to give you that piece today because I want you to think about, are you in the gap or are you in the gain? Where are you leading from? That's important. So let's do a meditation right now that will help us stand in that power a little bit, get you going for the day and for the week. I'm going to invite you to settle in, and I have a candle going here for us. So just settle in and close your eyes and take in some nice, long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in through your nose. And then let go. Big sigh through your mouth. Breathe in deeply. As you breathe in through your nose, let that air come all the way down into your lower chakras. Swoop through there and let it release through your mouth. Just cleansing that whole area. Breathing in deeply all the way down into your belly. And then releasing at your own pace. Breathe. When you've had enough long, slow, deep breaths, come back to your normal breathing pattern and just settle in here. Breathing, bringing your awareness into your heart. Let the breath move in and out of your heart space. Softening that space, allowing yourself to settle in to this place of peace and calm and quiet. And just breathe there. This feels like home, and it feels safe for you, where you can allow your walls to come down and know that you are completely safe here, accepted and loved. And let's feel that love a little bit more. So I want you to keep breathing into your heart. Imagine a beautiful light growing there, a rose gold light filling up your heart as you breathe. With each breath, it pours in, and as you exhale, it releases and flows out from your heart, all around you, through your body, and all around you in a beautiful sphere of light. So breathe in and see it expanding in your heart. And as you breathe out, let it exude out. Breathing it in and out. More and more light flowing in. You can imagine it coming down through the top of your head if you need to, just to get that visual of with every breath you take, more pours in. And as you release, it exudes out around you. There's no shortage. The more you allow it to release and exude out, the more space for more to flow in. So breathing it in and breathing it out. And as you're breathing this light in, I want you to see it as a beautiful healing light. one that is healing the wounds of your heart. All the times that you felt that you were let down, unsupported, rejected, this light is coming in and bringing a soothing balm, a healing of love and nurturance. All the times you thought, I can't do it, and you feel like the world reflected that back to you. This is love pouring in. Because you can do it. You can take that next right step. It's when you truly know you are supported, you truly know in your heart that you are loved, that the universe is not trying to punish you for anything. It's not trying to teach you harsh lessons, that it's here to support you, to love you. And it is only our own beliefs within us that distort that version of us. It distorts in our mind what we think we can do or can't do. Breathe into that light. Keep letting it grow and expand until you are filled up with this golden light. And I want you to feel that love. Imagine being held by someone who loves you unconditionally. Imagine holding your baby or your pet, being so grateful that you have that love in your life. Let that love soften your heart. Breathe that in. Feel that crystalline channel of light from your heart go down to the heart of Mother Earth. Feel yourself connect to her. Where she loves and supports you, nurtures you, nourishes you, gives you all that you need in this lifetime. Allow her love to flow back up into your heart. You are already connected above to the heart of the universe, to your heart, to the heart of Mother Earth. Mm. This is all that matters, is this beautiful, pure alignment. Because when you first get aligned, anything is possible for you. Anything that you can imagine, that you can vision in, is possible for you when you are here. And all the support you could ever need is always around you. When you believe it, you will see it. When you feel yourself in this pure love as an equal being of deserving of love as anyone else, you'll feel that power rising up within you. Everyone has the same amount of light to draw on, an infinite supply. There's no shortage. That light that is already within you, that was already placed in you the moment that you came into this world, you were given that light, the life force. You were given the guidance, the desires, the support. And when we learn to look here instead of externally for validation, that's when everything shifts. Too often we're searching externally for the world to give us permission to validate our desires, to clear the path when it is within your heart in this pure alignment that you need to move forward from, ignoring the external. You know what's best in your heart. You know your next best move. Breathe into your heart as you stand in this channel of light. Feel yourself there. And this is the place, if you have a question, that you can ask that question. Be open to receive. Maybe, how do I become that next level version? How do I increase my confidence? Well, you increase your confidence through increasing the self-love, the self-acceptance and forgiveness, and being right here in this present moment, knowing that you are fully a beautiful light here on this earth, that you were meant to be here, you came here purposefully, and you belong here. And no one, nothing on the external can tell you anything different. They don't know. You know, in your heart, you know, this is where you are meant to be. And so we encourage you to move forward through your divine purpose, because this is why you came. Follow your heart, feel into this beautiful alignment for your strength, for your support. This fulfillment that you receive inside of you is worth so much more than anything that you can receive externally. The fulfillment of being in your purpose, of moving with your own confidence, knowing that you are here and as deserving and as worthy as anyone else that is here. When you have this knowing within you, then everything begins to shift around you. Take this message with you today. Stand in that power as much as you can. And anytime you feel yourself moving into fear, come back here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a deep breath in here and release. Begin to move your body, wiggling fingers and toes as we come back to this space right here, right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you for standing with me and going on that little journey to receive that message. That was beautiful. I want to pull a card for you guys today too. Not that that message wasn't enough, because it absolutely was beautiful, but if you're here, let's see what message is for this week as we move forward together. Oops, there we go. We have the beautiful Sage card today. The Sage is the card of being devoted and committed to your life path. What a beautiful addition to the message. So let me just grab the Sage here, and I'll just read a little bit more from the book, because I think absolutely we could have a little deeper message there. But I really, right away, it's like, oh, okay, follow that beautiful. Okay, wait a minute, I gotta find you. I don't know why I can't seem to find it in the book. Maybe I'm not supposed to give the message. There it is. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Again, remembering these are the Angels and Ancestors deck from Kyle Gray. The Sage represents the wise one within. When this card arises, it shows that you're preparing to become a great and insightful teacher to your peers. It guides you to take notes, as the wandering yogi is on this card, because your knowledge and life experiences can impart incredible insights to those with whom you come into contact. This card is also about observation and becoming more aware of who you are and of all your inner workings, because that awareness can bring more clarity to your decisions. Love it. The extended message is that devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you're going to share those teachings one day too. Isn't that a beautiful message to go along with what came through in our meditation? Yes, yes, yes. All right, you guys. So that is a beautiful message for you to take away with you today, and to remember that you are the one. You are the one. That soul coherence, that is where we all start from. So this week in Soulfully Aligned Women, we have the Mystics. We are meeting twice this week. We are on the final run of this program that we have. So the Creative Mystic program is starting again in June, the end of June. However, it is shifting. It's going to be a little different now. It's going to be a 6-month program instead of 9 months. It's going to be about your deep soul journey, the intuitive mystic within you, becoming more familiar with that the psychic gifts you receive as you go deeper into your soul, as well as channeling for yourself and others, and also the energetic foundation for your business, for your gifts that you want to bring out to the world. So, this is a perfect program for anyone that is kind of like, yeah, I want to go deeper into that soul journey. Yeah, I think I want to start my own business or bring this out into the way that I work in the world. But I'm not sure what yet. And I really want to work on me, and I really want to get, walk my talk in my gifts. So this is the perfect program for you. That is the Creative Mystic, and we will be beginning a new group in June, as well as the portal begins in June. This is the high level program. This is for the woman that is like, yes, I want all that, and I want more. I know I am here to make a difference. I know I want to move forward. I know I want to stay in this beautiful space of always moving from my soul first in whatever I do in the world. And so if you come into the portal, you automatically are in the Creative Mystic program, if you so choose. So that is a beautiful addition. If you're in the portal, you get everything. It is fully abundance. It is absolutely all of my programs on the app, all of the Creative Mystic. So you get like the Creative Mystic, you get Soulfully Aligned and Rich, you get the Sanctuary, you get How to Live a Soulfully Aligned Life, you get um, Reclaim Your Radiance. Like there's a whole bunch of them. There's actually, it's over $12,000 worth of programs, Plus, you're in the mastermind where we are going to rock your world. This is going to be incredibly powerful. It's not just a weekly meeting, you guys. It is so much more than that. We are absolutely shifting, moving, transforming, bringing everything we've got into the world, and nothing is going to get in our way. We are working together. I have a whole program, a yearly program set up. It's broken down into quarterly themes, into all different ways we're going to be working in our business, not just the spiritual soul part, but all of the other, pieces and parts to it that will help you bring it forward into the world. I'm so excited about this. It is going to be incredible. So, this is about being in the energy with me and other powerful women as you move through your year. It's staying in this. It's like, I don't have anyone I can talk to about this. Well, the portal is the place for you. If you feel like you're a lone wolf, no more. The lone wolves don't work anymore. It's time for us to come together into a pack. If you feel like, yeah, I get inspired, I want to keep going in what I'm doing, and then I lose my momentum, it's because you need to be in the circle with us. You need that support with you where we continue to bring your energy up, bring that frequency up to help us move forward. So I'm so excited to bring that to you guys. The portal is application process. It is a year long commitment. So it's not a month by month. However, you can do monthly payments if you choose. There is a deposit of $997 and then a monthly payment broken down. Now, for the creative mystics who are already certified, you guys, you're getting you are getting $2,000 off because you've already taken a lot of work with you've done a lot of work with me. You've taken the creative mystics, so you're going to get a big discount being my soulfully aligned creative mystics. And also, there are still four to six spots. Like, if you're one of the first six to get your application in, then you will get an extra $1,000 off. We already have women joining. We already have the process working. So I'm like super excited. So get your application in, even if you're kind of sitting on the fence. Get your application in. The whole process of filling that application out helps you get clearer on what it is that you want to create. And we can always just have a Zoom together and chat and see if this is the right next step for you or not. So I would encourage you to get on that so that you get that $1,000 off, because that's not going to be for everyone. So Creative Mystics, that's like 3,000 off for you guys. So well, that's a lot. That's a good savings. All right. So you guys have a fabulous week. I am super excited about what's coming up. I'm working on something special for you. So stay tuned and I will be back to announce that soon enough. I love you guys. Have a beautiful week. And remember to question, are you in the gap or are you in the gain as you move through your day? Am I in the gap or am I in the gain? I love you. Have a beautiful week. Mwah. Bye for now.